What's good, guys? So today's basically going to be a review on Tactical Intervention. It's a free-to-play FPS game on Steam, and what I've read is there was a creator from I believe one of the creators, the original creators of Counter-Strike. I don't know if that's correct, but basically I downloaded the game and I was like, maybe I should review this game. It looks like a fun game to review, and the footage you're seeing right now is actually the second match I went into, and there's some different game types in the game. Definitely there's free-for-all, there's team deathmatch, I know that for a fact. There's some like hostage game types, I'm not sure how they work. I haven't really talked to anyone in the games yet. I guess you could talk through chat, as you guys can see in the video. I don't know if you could hear it. I don't know if I'm going to put the audio in depending on how the quality sounds. I need to get better at editing, but if the quality of the sound of the in-game is good, you'll hear some guy right now, maybe around this time right now in the video, in the game chat, just trolling everyone, and he was super loud in my headphones, so I actually hope you guys can hear it. I thought it was really funny, and he just made the whole game, like from there on, the game just got goofy. So let me just start off. The first match I played without recording, I don't have the footage of it. It was a pretty fast-paced, FPS game, how they should be. It was pretty cool. The gun selection seemed very minimal. From what I've seen is you can purchase weapons, so to me that's sort of I'm not really happy about that, but at the same time it's like, they have to make their money somehow. In my personal opinion, I believe that free-to-plays should be free-to-play. Excuse the background noise, it's like either my dogs or my family in the background, but I believe that free-to-plays shouldn't be free-to-play. What they should do is maybe give like a little trial for maybe 30 days. I mean, 30 days is a good enough time to see if you like a game and if you really want to stick to it. And then after the 30 days, charge $5-10 bucks. If the game's going to be cheap, it should just be cheap. And then they shouldn't add guns as things to purchase. They should add like character, customizations, like nothing crazy, but none of this trial bullshit. Like in this game, you pay for a gun for like 60 to 90 days, and in my opinion, I just think that's I don't like it really. But maybe it's just business. Maybe that's their plan. Personally, I wouldn't purchase a gun for 90 days or 60 days. I just think that's goofy. But it's free to play, so what can I say? So far, the first match, going back a little bit, the first match I played, it was pretty fun. It felt like Counter-Strike-ish. It felt like, I wouldn't say Call of Duty or Battlefield. It was definitely more like a PC style, more of a game. I can't really explain. It's just like the graphics are thin. They're not very rich and detailed. There's a lot of I don't know. I'm actually mixing my first match and second match now. So if you guys are watching the gameplay, I don't know if you're laughing, but some of the gameplay was really funny in this match. But yeah, like I was saying before though, the first match I played, it was like more of a serious, everyone was all serious, they're all typing, no one was really talking in the first match. But there's definitely a lot of people playing this game, a decent amount, to where you can find a match. A lot of servers are filled, so it's definitely a cool thing that the game's popping. I'm really happy to see that. I love when I see games become successful. I don't know the exact date of this game. I just was honestly strolling and I was looking at free-to-plays and I was like, oh, might as well download this FPS. But yeah, the first match I was in, it was pretty fast paced. It was pretty fun. I didn't record that, but I'm going to make a actual team deathmatch video after this one. But this game type you guys are watching right now, I just thought was completely garbage. I think it was hilarious. It felt like, honestly, like a mod inside of another game, like an old Counter-Strike, a complete mod. The car, the way it drove, it just felt like just super ghetto. The graphics looked like shit. Everything looked rushed in this game. At least that game mode, that map I was playing on, it was just like a bunch of blank civilians that didn't have any features. They just stuck there like this. And then like you go up to the car, you can shoot them, they won't do anything. Like shoot through the window, won't go through the window. You guys are probably gonna see this in some of my recording. So I thought it was pretty funny. It was actually fun. I couldn't stop laughing throughout this whole match, and that's why I called this video. That's why I called this video a funny review. Not because I'm funny, just because the gameplay is ridiculous. I'm so happy I recorded that whole match and everything that happened. It was just stupid funny. Like there's one part of this video where like there's a guy just like his foot sticking out the front of the window, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how does that even happen? Like, how did the developer let that go through? And just the driving is just stupid. It's honestly, if you are really bored and you want to mess around, this game's a pretty fun game to do that with. The first match I played, I was just completely different than this match. The first match I played, I felt like, whoa, like I'm in a fucking competition. I'm playing Counter-Strike, like ish type of thing. Like, oh, I'm in game battles in Call of Duty. I'm trying to fuck shit up. And then this time around, this second, what you guys are watching right now, I was just dying. It felt like almost like Grand Theft Auto, but like a shitty modded version, and they just like downgraded the graphics by a lot. So, should you guys download it? It depends. Do you not have a lot of space on your computer? Do you not want that many games on your computer? I would say no. But if you are sick of some of the games you've been playing, you want to switch it up and mess around, not take a game seriously, this is the game to do it. You definitely shouldn't be raging at this game. Like there's no way I can get mad at this game when I'm playing it unless, yeah, I just couldn't take this game as a serious competition style game. I just take it as like, oh, it's free to play. I'm gonna hit up some of my buddies and we'll all play together and mess around in the game, type of game. And you know, it was just hilarious the whole way through this match. I just couldn't stop laughing. I keep saying that, but it was just really good. So out of 10, I'd give this game like a 3 or 4. Being because of not because of only the graphics. The graphics, for one, for 2013 or whenever it was released in 2012, it's not very good. There's definitely a lot more free-to-plays that are more competitive feeling. Now, for me personally, when I play an FPS, I think more competitive, and if I don't think competitive, I play a game like this to fuck around with. And I don't know the exact game mode type. It was something driving, like driving to get a passenger, but honestly, it was pretty confusing, so I didn't really, honestly, like when I was clicking on the servers, I was just like, I didn't really care what I was going to play. I just wanted to feel the game. So, I'm not trying to degrade this game. If you like this game, you're just watching this because you're bored, I'm not saying it's terrible. I haven't really played it enough, but this gameplay was just ridiculous, and it sort of showed the bad side of the game. Everything is blocky. I mean, when I die, I would just like out of nowhere just like fall out of the car or something, and like I didn't really understand the controls too much. The driving and you use the keyboard, and like you can't really maneuver yourself very well. So, is the game good? It's pretty good it's a pretty good fun game to mess around with. Would I recommend it being the best FPS though? I definitely could say no. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm definitely going to have more. If you haven't seen my last one, check it out. And I will have plenty more videos to come, and I am going to release a more serious side of this game. Like I said to you guys before, if you already played this game and you liked it, that's great. If you saw the side of it that I've seen, then that's even better. So I hope you guys have a good time, or have a good day, or have a good night, depending on what time you're watching this, and be sure to leave a like. Peace, guys.